Hey everybody, got something special here. It is a booster box of Wyvern, the Premier Limited Edition. I already opened the shrink wrap because that nice pretty thing was looking at me in the back. And I opened 2 packs and did not look to be any damage from it. And this was the 1 pack right here that I opened, so let me move that off to the side. But the Premier Limited had the Fallen Empire's fronts and Wyvern backed. So these are actually Wyvern cards that would have the Fallen Empire's backs, but those were only in starter decks. So, but we'll take a look at these cards I got in this pack. So the first 3, these are our uncommons. Look at that swamp hole, it's pretty cool. So those are uncommons, and this is our rare. This is a rare too, actually, the Golden Fleece. It costs 3 gold to deploy out of your 25 total gold in the game you get. And then you got all these commons here. Ooh, we got a common treasure. So, let's just go through, open some cards, and we get all set up here, and look at some of this interesting art, pretty art. And I'll tell you my thoughts on the game. This is the other pack that I opened. It's a moat for Wyvern is different than Magic. It's not the same. But we had the Hydra. So those are our uncommons. This is our rare. So cost 4 plus 1, so 5. So it attacks. If it's face down, it's 8. Your opponents are going against, which is like maybe I think it's the highest in the game. Otherwise, it's 0 if it's face up. So. Yeah. And there's the commons. Actually, I'll set the commons way off to the side and set those over there. So, these are all booster packs, so I'm not expecting any Fallen Empires. But, let's see. There's our Chimera, Underwater Cave, and Sean. Okay, and then we got the Princess, which would have a different name in today's day and age. Flood. No Dwarven armies allowed in this battle. Alright. Okay, this is actually... No, that's a dragon. I thought it was the Wyvern. Those are uncommons. 1, 2, 3. And then there's our rare. Let's go through. See if we have. Nope. Let's take a peek at our commons. Because the most common card is it's a scout. So scouts destroy terrain. Should be pretty cool in battle. Let's see. Nope, no Wyverns yet. Supposedly it's the most common card. So we'll see. So Premier Limited does not have a dot down here and no set symbol. Limited has a dot next to the number and no set symbol. Kingdom, Phoenix, and Chameleon have set symbols, and there are 135 regular cards in the set. There is a 1 super rare that you get in 1 in every. There's a Wyvern. Strength 4, flying. But Wyverns actually have 2 legs, not 4, to be super technical about mythology and all that stuff. But the super rare is 1 in every 1,000 packs, I believe. Which I don't have 1,000 packs, I just have a booster box. And you can go online, places like Board Game Geek. See what that looks like. Ooh, that's cool. Can attack twice. Okay. Alright, let's go through the box. also, Premier Limited was the only set that had the super rare in it. So, I think they only printed 175 of the gold and 175 of the silver. Each card had the same number on it, so there's the collector's number, copyright, and then that's the rare, secret treasure. Cool. If I got these wrong, well, I'll go back and fix it later. There's a cliff. Ooh, modifier -2. That's pretty good. What is that? Oh, the gold from the previous card is rubbing off on this card. Yeah, that's what you get when you have super old. What are these? So they say 94 on them. 24, almost 24 years old. That's what happens when you get 24-year-old cards in packs. There's that one again. Okay. Alright. So I've read through the rules once, so this one would cost 3 gold out of your 25. And you would play dragons and terrain face down, and terrain can earn you gold, and dragons and your actions and treasure cost gold. So this one would cost 2, this one would cost 0. So basically it. Okay, Dragon Slayer. Jason kills any dragon. Good. Cost 3. Oops, I put those in the wrong spot. Avalanche. Desert. Fire breathing gives your dragon +1, cost of 0. Okay. So I did not play this when it first came out. It was seen as a knockoff to a certain other game involving magic type stuff. So, we played Magic, not Wyvern. Keep putting them in the wrong pile. So this one costs 5 gold. That's pretty intense. See, all face-up dragons are killed. All players draw 2 cards from their treasure hoard pile for each of their dragons killed, and replace each dragon card's face down from their dragon layer draw pile. I guess that's something you would want to do if things weren't going your way. Board wipe and try again. So, yep. Quicksand, that's the only rare terrain. I do have a big collection on its way. I purchased it from eBay, so we'll go through that later when it comes in. Hopefully it's not just Premier Limited, because this was the smallest set. I don't think we're going to get anything special in this box, but if we do, that would be wonderful. Purchased this from eBay from a seller. Wyvern again. Actually got 2 boxes. I think I'm going to keep the other one sealed. They are really staticky. Y'all can't see it, but I have packs clinging to the wall. Kiss of the succubus. And volcanic eruptions. So they're not too badly warped for being so old. In storage and God knows what climate control or lack of climate control. So the ultra rares are actually black and they have punched out numbers. So if we do get one of those, it will jump out at us. The one thing I do not like about the cards, actually the set, is they're not grouped like treasures in one section, terrain, dragons, battle actions. They're not all, they're not separate, they're not clumped together, if you will. The collector's numbers, they do and they don't bear any of that. So, and as you can see, 92, 96, and 23 comes first, and then there's 55 in the middle, and then there's 72, and there's 62. So see, it's not cut and dry. Of where things were. So there's kind of a jumble, and it's not alphabetized either, as far as I could tell. The collector's numbers, I don't understand the logic behind it. But like current Magic cards, or when you're sorting your Magic cards, like put all your creatures together of one color, all your instants one color together, that kind of thing. Do not see that in this game with the collector numbers, but Premier Limited being the first set, and this coming out a year after the initial release of Magic, that kind of makes sense. So, I got St. George and Sir Lancelot. That's cool. Ooh, +4 modifier. That's pretty cool. About halfway through the box. Going slower than I thought. The actual wrappers that I'm ripping off apart, they have the feel of a good old-fashioned, revised Fallen Empires, The Dark, Arabian Nights, those kind of packs. That's what these things feel like in my hands. Very static. Power switch. 2 dragons who started this battle switch strength numbers until end of the battle. That's a good one. Frost breathing. Fire breathing can be played during this. No fire breathing can be played during this battle. Cool. And there's the Wyvern again. No, not using gloves. I'm going to be sleeving these after I put together a set for myself. So we got 3 and 6 and 9 packs left. Counting this one. Almost done. And another Doomsday. So as you can see, the sorting of the rares was not that great. But it was 1994. These were printed in Belgium by Carter Monday. See, here's another quicksand. It's our third quicksand. 6 packs left. Another Whirlpool, Meteor Shower. Good, another Dragon Egg. Oops, sorry about that. 3 remaining. Another Golden Fleece, Crystal Ball. I like opening packs. These old packs are doing it for me, even though they're not, you know, Star Wars or Magic or Illuminati or Middle Earth or Legend of the Five Rings or anything like that. They still doing it for me. I get my fix here. And another quicksand. Poison breathing, dude. So anyway, that was Wyvern. Got another pile over here off camera. It's falling over. Printed at the same facility as Magic for a while, and if you have a unopened Premier Limited Edition starter deck, I would be interested. Hope you film that opening, because you might get some Fallen Empires cards in there, and that would be awesome for you, because those go for retail about, depending on what it is, like 130 a piece, and between him to Turlocks, these are going for a lot more. But anyway, let me know what you think of Wyvern. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to be getting more Wyvern and more Middle Earth. I've had a box of challenge decks for a while, just haven't opened it, put it up yet. I've been going through trying to learn Middle Earth, and it's pretty difficult. But Wyvern is something I'm gonna, you know, sleeve up these cards, the ones that don't make the set, but play with my kids because they like dragons. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.